Bharat Mata Shiv Shakti Avatar 14th May 2026 Parmatma Vaani Om Namah Shivaya. Sweet children, you receive a cup every day, so the mercury of your happiness should rise. However, it shouldn't be that you experience intoxication here and it finishes as soon as you go outside. A day, a day will come when you will remain in great happiness. There is the saying, death to the prey and joy for the hunter. So everyone will die like animals. You will have happiness because you have knowledge. Om Namah Shivaya. You do not expand your own religion. You follow Srimad and show everyone the path to liberation and liberation in life. No one else can show this. Human beings think that you are establishing a new religion. They become confused. This is why they get upset. Whoever they are, they will think that you are establishing a new religion or have created a new institution to find God. What is in your intellect is not in the intellect of anyone else. They do not even know that the world is ending. Only you children know that we are establishing our kingdom. No one else teaches how to conquer the vices. So it seems like a new thing to everyone. Your matter is completely different. You have to depart from this old world, and the new world is being established. This is not in anyone's intellect. It takes great effort to conquer the five vices. These evil spirits do not leave quickly. Lust is private. Anger is not private. This they quickly start barking. You children are explained that those who have anger or demons do not listen to them. Devils will clash with devils. At that time, they do not realize that they are currently demons. At such a time, you should step away. If they don't get something, they bark. They also bark in greed. If any desire is not fulfilled, they bark. You must not bark like this here. Your traits should also be good. They will reform at the end. They do not reform quickly. Those with the divine virtues will remain very sweet and peaceful. If they get angry, they will make themselves unhappy and also make others unhappy. If you don't get something, you should go to the seniors. You have to act with tact in every situation. In fact, no one can even insult anyone. To insult someone is to take the law into your own hands. You must not take the law into your own hands. The Father is the most lawful of all. Instead of fighting and quarreling among yourself, come to the Father. Baba will ask, what do you want? Evil spirits are in everyone. There is something or other in everyone. So, coming into body consciousness, they forget everything. The Father has explained, by remembering Him, you will find happiness. You continue to climb up from being Tamo Pradhan. You also receive this teaching from the Father to go from extreme sorrow into extreme happiness. If you remember Him less, you will imbibe favor manners. Everyone understands to that extent, to what extent they have manners. Baba also explains, continue to increase your effort. Someone has anger, someone has something else, everything becomes known, does it not? All religions have become Tamo Pradhan. This matter is against the whole world. The drama is created in such a way. You yourself understand that all of this will be destroyed. Rama went, Ravan went, who had a large family. However, you are the ones who will remain. People have enmity towards you. People have enmity towards you. They say, these people just keep talking about destruction, destruction. You write that there will be peace in the world after this destruction. Human beings have stone like intellects. Do not quarrel with them. Just say, it is the Father's order that everyone is a brother. The Father says, remember me. Even on the path of devotion, they say, Baba, when you come, you will establish the new world, and then we too will become the masters of the new world. Tell them we have read the scriptures, but now the Father says, constantly remember me alone. So we have to obey only the Father. They also celebrate Shiva Jayanti. So so many come to you. Some quickly understand it to be very good and even write their opinion. You must not quarrel with anyone. You have to say with a lot of love. Shiv Baba says through the body of Brahma, Man Manabhav. It is a completely straight arrow. The Father says, have yoga with me and you will become the highest on high. Do not argue too much. The Father says, I tell you very deep secrets. Those who cannot understand say he tells the same thing every day. So they leave it. Some have such a criminal eye that they will not leave it at all. Even if they die, it will not leave them. Then they will go towards Maya. You can understand from everyone's behavior. Baba can also understand. There are many who tell of their own carelessness. Baba's knowledge is such that let your hands do the work and your heart be with the beloved. Keep remembering the Father. Continue to become sweet. A lot of tolerance is needed in this. Because of not tolerating, they quickly start barking. Just explain one thing and leave it. God the Father, who is the Father of all, says, if you want to claim your inheritance from me, remember me. Not everyone who explains is the same. Some do not even have the sense of how to speak. Body consciousness is so strong. Remember, the Father and body consciousness will decrease. Victory lies in this alone. What good warriors you children are. There is constant happiness and only happiness. Their defeat or victory depends on their fortune. The Father has shown you an easy path. Remember the Father and you will go to heaven. You definitely have to go to heaven. This is certain, is it not? Your atomic bomb, etc., is the journey of remembrance. It is so easy for you. You are the highest warriors in the world. So you should remain constantly cheerful, even if we are ill or half dead. By remembering Shiv Baba, we continue to drop big bombs. In illness, you become even greater Mahavis. It is through remembrance that you attain sovereignty over the world. There is no other difficulty. The Father says, walk around but keep remembering. If you do not remember the Father, it means you are not using your weapons. You understand that we claim the kingdom in this way every cycle. Our battle of the power of yoga is such that everyone will destroy. Only a few will remain. Human beings beat their heads so much for peace in the world. They give prizes to those who give advice. What do you children do? You remember the lovely Father. Your boat goes across simply by remembering the beyond this world Father. But Maya is so powerful that she doesn't allow you to remember him. Very good Maharathis have become heads of centers, but they do not fire the bomb of remembrance at all. To remember the Father, you have to remain in silence. In remembrance, your face should remain very cheerful. You drop bombs on the whole world. Now, your power of yoga of silence is useful. These are such deep matters. There is a lot of happiness inside. Just as a wife remembers her husband and feels very happy. There isn't as much happiness in being a Kumari as there is in being married. A Kumari has a thought of getting married. Then she will say, "Let me have a child." You now have the thought, "Let me remember the Father and claim the sovereignty of heaven." She remembers her husband and becomes a resident of hell. You remember the Father and become a resident of heaven. There is so much difference. You remember the Father and claim the sovereignty of heaven. So there is happiness inside. The Father says, "If you do not remember me, you will fail." There is a broker, is there not? You found the Sadguru in the form of a broker. He is the one who makes this deal. Is he not? The unlimited Father says, "God speaks, remember me, and your sins will be incinerated." It is through remembrance that you run the race properly. It is your lottery. The more you stay on the journey of remembrance, the greater the prize you receive. You have to go very quickly to claim the sovereignty of the world. This is the God fatherly race to go from hell to heaven, from the old world to the new world. How the soul travels. You go home after 5,000 years. You should have so much happiness. It is a journey from hell to heaven. You should remain engaged in this alone. Father calls the children lucky stars. So you are lucky, are you not? All of you who are running the race, the Father tells the children many different types of methods to bring them into happiness. You have found the Father. So, what else do you need? The Supreme Soul, the resident of the Supreme Element beyond, has been found by you. So, what else do you need? You become the masters of the world by becoming soul conscious. If you are clever in English, Baba can even send you abroad, but you are not yet worthy. You can understand that you are not worthy because there is body consciousness. You are not worthy of benefiting anyone. This is the business of you children. You do it for yourself. The Father says, "Become happy, remember me and become happy." Remember me, and you will become the masters of the world. There is no deal cheaper than this. You also understand that through this business we become constantly happy. There is no question of hard work. You just have to remember the Father gives such a cheap deal. Sweet children should follow Srimad. There are many who do not follow Srimad at all. They forget Maya conquers half the children. She doesn't let them rise. She slaps them so hard that she completely knocks them down. If it is not in their fortune, not even a little knowledge sits in their intellects. Here you have come to make your fortune very elevated. You go to school to make your fortune. Do you not? This is a study place. Such a huge fortune is created. So you should pay so much attention and study with interest. Those people fight among themselves. They show so much power to one another. They think we will win. They will definitely all fight among themselves. Day by day, the force is increasing. They feel that the war is just about to begin. In their minds, they must be thinking, "I will win, I am powerful." Christians continue to fight among themselves. They have a lot of power. Only the Christians have bombs, etc. A lot of expense is incurred on this. They have plenty of them. There are also stories, or there not, that two fought among themselves and the third one in the middle ate the butter. They show the moon in the mouth of Krishna. The Father says, "The sovereignty of this whole world is in his mouth." It is a huge kingdom, is it not? Think about it. We claim the kingdom every cycle. Children should have great happiness inside. You have to do the Father's service. The drama will definitely make us do it. The butter of the sovereignty of the whole world is in your mouth. So you should have so much happiness. We are becoming the masters of the world. Baba will definitely make us that. If we follow Srimad, there is intoxication number wise. You are now at the confluence age. Your face is in that direction. When they go to the cremation ground, they turn the face in that direction and the feet in this direction. Now you are all going into the stage of retirement. Then you have to go to the new home. Only you know the land of peace and the land of happiness. So you children should remain in great happiness. You should have intoxication. It remains number wise according to the effort you make. Then it continues to decrease. This intoxication is nothing else. It is the intoxication of going to the land of happiness. You know that what Bharat was yesterday and what it is today. We are the ones who became part of the Sun dynasty and the Moon dynasty. This is a play. Now you are going towards your home, the land of peace and the land of happiness, or your home. Here you are in an alien kingdom. Now you are receiving your own kingdom, so you should take it. You receive a cup every day, so the mercury of your happiness should rise. However, it shouldn't be that you experience intoxication here and it finishes as soon as you go outside. A day will come when you will remain in great happiness. There is the saying, death to the prey and joy for the hunter. So everyone will die like animals. You will have happiness because you have knowledge. We souls also leave our bodies and go to our home. Then we will return. By then, everything will be fine. The mercury of happiness of the children should constantly remain high. We are now going to the land of happiness. Then there will be no mention of sorrow, illness, etc. There will be no question of hearing dirty words. Acha, this is the true story of changing from an ordinary man into Narayan, which is also called the true story of immortality and the story of the third eye. Although you see with these physical eyes, continue to remember your land of peace and land of happiness with the third eye of knowledge. No one can ever teach like this. Only the Father comes and says, remember the Father and remember the inheritance. Remember the land of peace and the land of happiness. Forget whatever else you see with these eyes. When a father builds a new house, the heart is removed from the old one. Is it not? This is also like that. Now only a little time remains. Therefore, remember your land of peace and the land of happiness. Remember the Father who teaches you, and you will reach there. Then it depends on how much each one remembers. There is only a little time left in this old world, in the alien kingdom. This is not our own kingdom, this is an alien kingdom. Ravan has a kingdom over the whole world. Does he not? It is not just in Lanka. The kingdom of Ravan is over the whole world. This is called the unlimited foreign kingdom. These five evil spirits have entered every human being. Om. Acha. To the spiritual children, love, remembrance, good morning and namaste from the spiritual Bab Dada. Lots of love and remembrance to my beloved sweet, sweet Bab Dada and Mat Pita. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be blissful. Do you constantly maintain a balance of the form of love and power? The Father gives the blessings of may you constantly be blissful. To the children who maintain a balance, they also automatically receive blessing from everyone. So, turn on what things you have to maintain a balance of in Brahmin life. So, learn to maintain a balance and become worthy of blessing from the heart. Om Namah Shivaya.